and welcome to another must in Dublin. Today we are at the National Gallery of Ireland. It is a very beautiful building. As you can see, there is a lot of different architecture styles on this building. It is huge, and that is because it started very small but grew bigger and bigger, and there were several parts of the building that got built later and later. And now the collection features over 16,000 different artworks, and a lot of this is from Irish artists, but also they collect art from Monet, Picasso and other very known and famous artists from around the world. So it's very worth it to go inside. The entrance is completely free, so we definitely recommend it.
So over here on the other side of the road we have the Brazen Head pub, arguably the oldest pub in Ireland from 1198. But the building you see here now was built in the 1700s. Been functioning as a hostelry since the 1700s as well, and it's still functioning. You can get rooms, but it's very difficult to get the rooms. But they have added more rooms since.
Here we are at the Temple Bar. The Temple Bar is actually a big area of bars, but this is the original one that started all back in the 1990s. It's very famous both for locals and tourists, as it's one of Dublin's biggest tourist attractions. As it is a tourist attraction, there's often a lot of it's very expensive, it's kind of tourist trap, as they want to earn as much money as possible. But it's still very keeps up its values. It's very traditional, very Irish. There's a lot of good music. The nightlife is crazy. In general, just a nice place to be if you want to have a nice holiday or vacation. National Park. Kind of pit stop, kind of not. We're going on a hike up the mountains right here. As you see, a lot of forest, a lot of beautiful nature. It's gonna be crazy.
Now we're at the Trinity College, as you can see, here in Dublin. Trinity College was founded in 1592 by Queen Elizabeth I, which makes it the oldest surviving college/university in the whole of Ireland. As you can see, we have a lot of beautiful buildings around here. There is currently 23,000 students who goes here. And we learned by our guide that this building over here is called Heaven by the students because that is their chapel where they can get married. And then this building opposite is called Hell because that's where their final exams are. Thank you.
Today at the National Museum of Archaeology. We've been there and it is very interesting. You learn a lot about Irish history that has been found over the years here. You start with the Iron Ages and you go up to the Viking time and Middle Ages. There's even something about Pharaoh and Egyptian, and it's very interesting. If you ever should come to Dublin, especially to Ireland and Dublin, you should definitely visit this one. It's very important.
Well, so we're at the Hackney Bridge. It was built in 1816 by William Welsh because he either had to fix up the ferries to cross the river or build a bridge. It was a toll bridge until 1919, where it cost half a penny to cross. That's hence the name Halfpenny Bridge.
A lot of fun facts here, guys, about the Halfpenny Bridge. For example, it used to be called the Liffey Bridge because you see the river down there. That's actually called the Liffey River, but as William said, its name got changed because of this concept where pedestrians have to pay the toll of half a penny to cross. There's actually about 30,000 people each day crossing this bridge, which also shows the influence of it, as well as it was the first bridge in Dublin where you can actually cross it like you were able to see right here. So that's it.